I have a problem staying clean. Part of the reason that I use drugs is because I have issues dealing with the PTSD. My drug addiction started with the pain pills. They were for a legitimate reason. During my tour in Iraq, a mortar explosion knocked me off this 40-foot wall and I dislocated both my shoulders. When I got out of the Marines is when I started abusing the pain pills. When I couldn't get a prescription, I started using heroin. Getting heroin is easier than ordering a pizza. I could have heroin brought to my house in one phone call. Initially, I snorted it. I started injecting it. In the beginning, it feels really good. It's like having sex and winning the lottery, like at the same time. I've been to detox a lot and slip back into my old lifestyle. I am tired of having to call my drug dealer and I can't even function until after I get high.
Well, Courtney, I'm glad to meet you.
Glad to meet you too.
You a drug addict?
Yeah, I'm always gonna have to live with that. Like, I'm not on drugs now. I'm like newly clean.
And what were you taking?
Mostly heroin.
Until 3-4 days ago.
Like 5 days ago. Today's.
Okay, 5 days ago.
Yeah, not that long ago.
How do you go from everything that you've been described as at different phases in your life to being this wonderful, dynamic, vivacious kid, to being this empowered woman in the Marines, to sitting before me now addicted to heroin? What, I mean, everybody is looking at this saying, how did this go wrong?
My life has just been it has been a mess for the last several years. And I don't even think I know like what the one thing is that screwed me up. I mean, there was, the moment where, heroin was offered to me, but I was already screwed up before that. Does that make sense?
Was there a time in your life that you would have thought, I am not one of those people that would ever put a needle in my arm and shoot heroin in my veins?
Yeah, I think that every day. I told my counselor, I don't even know. I mean, I know how I became this way, but it's still surreal. I cannot believe like I'm the same person. And my friends that were in the Marines with me, they don't understand it. They're like, what is wrong with you? Like, who is this person? And I don't even know. I don't know.
Take me through the first moment, the first time you put that needle in your arm. What did you think at that moment?
Problems solved. No more pain, no more panic attacks, no more feeling any kind of emotion. It's like putting big Band-Aid on everything.
So you didn't think that was a low spot, you thought that was a solution?
In my mind, it's like, I knew it was a low spot, but when I initially started it, like I started snorting it, so I was like, oh, well, at least I'm not one of those people that inject it, because that's really screwed up, as messed up as that thinking is, like, but just the way it made me feel, it made me think, like, well, at least I don't feel bad right now, and it just, then I became one of those people that injected it. And even though I said, oh, I'm never gonna be like that, and I just kept like reaching new bottoms, bottom after bottom. I don't even know if I have a bottom, truthfully.